So leadership says that my authority comes from my position on the org chart. It comes from my title. Contributorship says I get authority because I have influence in the network, and I have influence in the network because I contribute, I show up, I bring the best of me to the network. Growth, resilience, competitiveness, it requires that we have a corporate, we refer to it as a corporate ecosystem, where each person is able to contribute their best. Here's the deal, the world was already changing before the pandemic, but the acceleration of the change and the clarity with which we now see these major fault lines in our culture and in our companies, it's going to require that we act and that we train our companies to be different. That humans are meaning-making creatures. We make sense of the world in part by our desire to belong. And as inequality grows, we are degenerating back into an unhealthy tribalism. Learning how to thrive together is a blueprint for a kind of future healthy tribalism. So I've posed 3 design questions. 1, since we aren't succeeding alone, how can we thrive together? 2, how can we practice interdependence and vulnerability in our businesses and communities? And 3, how can we move beyond our needs to find a way of living wholly in the world? I believed I could succeed alone, and that did not end well. I'm learning to thrive with a group of people committed to each other and to our common welfare. I have a place to practice interdependence and vulnerability. And with others, we are demonstrating the belief that there is enough. Through these design prototypes, I myself am learning that another kind of life is possible. Another kind of world is possible. Together, we can keep testing that theory. Won't you join me?